I know that you bad, know you bad. I know that you bad, know you bad. You sexy and you know it when you mad. Girl, we can take a flight. You gotta let me know. And if you run it down, you gotta let it show. I know that you bad.
Hello,
Welcome to the DP Show. I'm Darla.
and I'm Paisha, and we are the Dime Pieces of Social Media. Okay, we are back in effect today, honey, and this is our what? Our fourth episode, honey. We is doing it, honey. Fun times.
Fun time, girl. Oh, you look cute too. Look at your shirt.
Girl, I love this shirt.
I love it.
What y'all think about that? Bam, the
Wow.
DP Show.
So, friend,
Yes, ma'am.
we got us a nice little something today.
Oh, girl, you always come up with the drinks. Woo.
Yeah, okay, you're my best friend. You my best friend. You my best friend. You my best friend. And today we are drinking Uptown Cocktail Lemon Tea.
Let me take a little swig. I already
take
had some. I'll take a new swig for you, baby. I said this is good, and
Yes,
I'm gonna
it
tell
is.
you why I like it, because you don't taste the alcohol. You know, my friend, she always put it together. It tastes like I'm drinking a little tea, but I already feel like it's gonna
Nice
sneak
little
up on me in
yellow.
a minute, but I'm gonna be all right with it. I'm gonna be so all right with it, and you know this.
Because you know what they say, right?
What they say, girl? Spill it.
My butt fat. Oh, they ain't
Not them,
supposed to-
not them people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to
Get
say that.
some more people. What
Oh.
what the real people say? It's fatter.
My butt
Bow,
fat.
bow, 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 bow.
So as you can see, today's theme is movie night.
Movie night. We got our popcorn. We got our little
Popcorn.
drink. We got our, I can't wait and then bust up into this hot dog because I am real hungry.
What you got?
Oh, this is real squishy too.
I like the red ones.
I
'cause
like
they taste more good.
I like the yellow
And they
ones.
gonna fly into my mouth.
Like a little children.
It's movie night.
It's movie night, baby. We got all the popcorn.
Popcorn.
And give me some of that little sprinkles,
Ooh,
honey.
ooh,
Popcorn.
ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
We like to use this white cheddar on top of our popcorn. It just gives us
Pour it on
an
them.
extra
Pour it on
pop.
them. Pour it on
on
them. Pour it on them.
Ooh, ooh.
I like
Shake it
that.
up. Shake it up.
So if you like white cheddar popcorn, baby, you better get
this
you
at
some.
Walmart, baby.
Walmart. And they got nacho flavor, they got garlic flavor, they got parmesan, they got jalapeno, they got all different flavors. And just get you some plain popcorn and hook it up.
Pop it in your mouth.
Pop it in there.
Boop, boop.
They got everything for everything. You know, they got everything for everything. Everything. And anytime you want some sauce, get some sauce. But, you know, we don't like to eat nothing plain. You know what I'm saying? If it one dish would be milk and butter putting on that. Black people don't eat that. We don't do nothing plain.
Got
You know
some
what
good
I'm saying?
candy.
And then I'm going to pour that in the popcorn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to that popcorn.
You gonna put that in the door on popcorn?
Yes, you do. You
Friend,
eat.
your candy in the popcorn?
Girl, you
I
are.
don't want no candy in my popcorn. I'm gonna eat my popcorn the way my popcorn is.
Everything, motherfucking thing.
No.
Yes, it is. I'm telling you, it tastes good.
Boo, boo, kid.
You better try it.
I ain't
Girl,
trying.
if you look on the box, it'll tell you.
I ain't gonna do it.
I'm not making a box.
You Ray wrong. We'll be back.
Well, hello. We are back and we are on the set and we are ready to go and get this thing started, honey. What we gonna do? I know y'all see it. We about to do the movie nights.
Yes.
And what we gonna do? We gonna talk about these movies that you must see, some that you don't have to see, and some that you just should not even waste your time seeing. Okay. Okay.
Let's get to these movies.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
All right.
No one job.
So our first movie,
Okay.
we saw United States versus Billie Holiday.
Okay.
Ooh, honey.
Okay. All right.
What's her name? Andrea Day?
Andrea Day.
Oh, she played that.
Yes, she did.
If you haven't seen it, you can catch it on Hulu.
She came through when she did the do. You
Yes,
get
she
me?
did.
Now I'm gonna tell you one thing about her that I saw on a late night show. She actually, this was a film that she was really going to pass up.
Really?
And the reason that she was gonna pass up, her and the producer just didn't he didn't want her to do it and she didn't want to do it, but the managers felt like, okay, this is a role that they both need to do, so they set him down, and that is what they have in common. They sitting in a room like, why are we even here? Wow. And that was how they bond. I'm gonna tell you, God works in mysterious ways. I'm gonna tell you, when he bring it to you, honey, you better go through it. You hear me? You go through it and you learn from there.
That was a good movie. She played that.
She really did.
Excellent. It was a lot of betrayal and hurt and betrayal by her own people.
Yes.
The lies that was told. I mean, I really felt that thing.
Yes. But what was really that really got me into this movie is the fact that it wasn't just betrayal by her people. It was the government turning our people against each other. That's basically what it was. So these people that they put in her life, they felt like what they had no choice but to do the things that they did. You know, because one of the detectives, the guy that played in he played in Moonlight. His name is Trevant Road. He betrayed her, but he also loved her. When it seemed like the government was trying to hurt her by using the people that cared for her, or that she felt that cared for her. She was just a lost soul that wanted love, that was trying to find love, but it showed a part of her where she just didn't love herself. The whole government had just confused the minds of the people. You know what I mean? I don't, girl. You might get off into these movies, honey. So I love.
Check out the movie on Hulu, y'all. I mean,
check it out.
I mean, what you get?
Oh wait, but you forgot. Taylor James played in the movie too, and that's the guy from Everybody
Hate Chris.
Everybody hate Chris.
Tyler, whatever your name.
That boy, he is doing some things.
He doing some things.
I love you. I do. I don't care what nobody says. So, in all, whatever, the movie was. I think it was
excellent.
It was excellent. So what you give it? What'd you give it?
I give it a thumbs up.
We give it a thumbs up, honey. So I give it. Okay, now let's move right along.
Okay.
Right along. What we got
Movie
next?
number 2.
Movie number 2.
Hillbilly Elegy. You can find it on Netflix.
Yeah, you can.
That was a true story.
And it was good.
It was
really. I mean, I liked it. The stars in that movie was Amy Adams. I don't know if you guys seen her, but she actually played in a TV series called Sharp Objects. I watched that series and it was pretty disturbing, but interesting at the same time. It's kind of No, it was disturbing because the Sharp Objects is where she would cut herself. But anyway, that's a whole nother movie. And also Glenn Close played in that, and she done won so many Emmys awards and so many, she's been around for a while. So she is a good actress. I loved her, and that she played the mom. Okay. And the mom, she
was heavy on them drugs, honey.
Yes.
Rock and roll heavy.
Yes.
But she did an excellent job playing that.
She did her grandmother.
And stuff you can kind of relate to.
Yeah, you can.
Seeing some of that we grew up around in the hood. So, man.
And it was really touching because the daughter. Yeah, it did. The daughter was on drugs, and then she had a mental meltdown, and she just couldn't pick herself up. She just couldn't get herself together, and she had these kids, and she just felt like everything was closing in. I think she felt like everything was closing in on her, and she
couldn't handle it.
She was she couldn't. She really couldn't.
But thank God for them grannies and grandmama. What? Girl.
And then the thing about it is, the girl she had a good job. She was a nurse. She started stealing drugs.
Don't tell all the movie though.
You're right.
People who haven't seen it, let them go.
You need to see it then. What you asking us for? So what you give it?
I give it a thumbs up.
Hey, me too. Let's go.
Okay.
All right. And moving right along. Right along, honey.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh, Lord.
Girlfriend. Oh, that was a good one. Who we got in that movie?
The guy that played in that movie.
Get Out, right?
He played in Get Out. Okay. And he's British. Ooh. He's a British actor.
I like that accent.
Love it. I love that accent.
I need my husband to learn some of that.
Don't tell him. Talk to me.
Raymond.
Don't talk to me. Talk to me. Anyway, yeah, it was a good movie. He played in Black. His name is Daniel Kaluuya. I don't
Just give him
whatever
Daniel
Daniel K.
Daniel
And
K.
he's an awesome. He is an awesome actor. He played in Get Out. He played in Sicario, and he played in Black
Queen
Panther.
and Slim.
Queen and Slim. He
Damn.
sure did.
He was
You know,
good.
I really didn't notice him until I really didn't notice him to Get Out. But he played in
love Get Out.
He played in movies before that, but I just didn't really. It
You know
didn't
who
really
he was. Yeah.
right until Get Out and then Black Panther. He did an excellent job.
Yeah, he the bomb now. He the bomb.
But Judas and the Black Messiah.
Check it out.
I don't even know who could have. I don't even know. I can't even think of who could have played that role
Better than him.
better than him. And I saw something too where he was talking about. I watched him too. He was talking about how he got hoarse trying to because he got into that role so much and he had to do that preaching. He said it was hard on his voice because he was trying to get it right.
Get that? Okay.
And if you really want to
Well,
learn
you
about
did.
the Black Panther, the real, Black Panther whole movement, it's a good movie to watch because it helps you understand. Because at first I thought they were just one of these black people coming together trying to, I don't know, fight for their rights or whatever through violence, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. They did a lot for the community. They were about peace.
Yeah.
They were about peace, and once again, people took the words, used it against them, and made us look at them in a whole nother way, like they do all the time. So we got to be mindful. But it was a great movie.
Great movie.
It was a great movie, and also Lakeith, the one who played in Atlanta, ATL, also played in Get Out with him.
He sure did.
He did.
Lakeith, go Lakeith.
He did good. I
He
love
did
him.
good.
And he played in Photograph with Issa Rae.
Oh, I like him. Yeah.
He's good.
He's a coming up artist.
He is.
And he's fine with it. He's fine. Okay, so we're gonna get this movie what?
We're out. Wait a minute.
Oh, man.
Wait a minute.
You got some
Give me a
motorcycle?
second. No, I want you to let me. Can I take a swig? Can I take a swig? Maybe you need a swig. You need to relax. Eat your corn.
I need my
Take a swig. Take a load off. Do something.
fruit.
Give me a
My
second.
nerve.
I just told you, just talking.
You know what I keep saying? You the one keep talking. You hear this? Talking about me. She the one keep talking. Can you be quiet? What?
That's good. Okay. What you get? All right, I'm back. What you get?
Like it? I like it. What you get that?
All right now. All right. What we got?
Our next movie, Coming to America.
Okay. Coming to America.
Come on, Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. And Arsenio.
Hey.
You know, I ain't seen no Son in Your House since the first day gonna come into America.
Right.
Did you realize that?
Right.
I didn't even. You know what? I thought he was dead.
Girl,
To be honest, I did. I ain't
Don't
trying.
say that.
I swear.
Friend, that man ain't dead.
I didn't know. I haven't
Oh,
seen the
just
man.
because he lay low don't mean he dead.
You better lay low. But anyway, not that low. But I'm just saying. I thought I ain't never seen a man. But he ain't played in nothing. He ain't did nothing
He
since.
ain't got to. He did Coming to America. He had his own show. He banked up.
You
his
got
right.
to let the people know that you okay. And I'm glad to see you. You look the same. You look good. You look the same. I'm glad that you
Hey,
came on.
shout out to all the cast members.
Yes.
Everybody came back together. It was
And
fun.
then what's her name? What's the lady name? She's a comedian. Not the one that's still clapping. Not her. But she did good too. I was happy to see her with that same dress on.
Girl.
But anyway, no, the mom, the
Angela Bassett.
did you see Angela Bassett in that?
Was she?
Get it all the way together, girl. Just don't even drink no more. Just leave it up.
Oh, Angela Bassett was in Black Panther, huh?
Yeah,
she was the
that's-
woman in that movie.
I said the mama to the dude that came to America who was on the throne. His mama, the comedian.
I don't know who she is.
She
but
played
know
in
who she
Ghostbusters.
is. Hey, Mama.
Whatever, she a comedian. I liked her. I really did. I like her anyway.
She know who
was
she
funny.
is.
Yeah, she know who she is. You know who you are.
You
You
go,
did
girl.
good. Girl, you did good.
Baby,
And that's all I got to
you
say about you
represent
did
the
good.
sisters.
So, with that being said, oh, and Wesley Snipes, don't forget about him. He did good.
Little
But
Snipes.
it wasn't no Come to America.
Looking
The
like
first
a
one.
snip.
Every time, you know what? You know Wesley Snipes did not look like a snip. You looked nice. I'm must say, you looked good. You was all right. Girl, you need to stop your mess. Where did this come from? Were you all right?
I'm okay.
Get it together. Get it all the way together. Get the green one, because the green one is more better. The green one tastes more better. Okay. I liked it. It was good. It was funny. It had its fun parts. And then I liked the way they flip-flopped and went back to the original one. And I love the barbershop scene. Everybody. I think that's what was...
That was cool.
That was making me want to go back and see it because I knew they was going to be in it. They made the movie to me. Well, Eddie Murphy made the movie because he was everybody that was in there. Him and those sinners. But it was all right. It was all right. So, yeah.
It was all right.
With that being said...
Yeah, because I thought it was going to be something else. But I guess when you create such a great movie the first time, sometimes you can't redo that.
You sometimes you can't, and you're right. Sometimes you can't. So I just, it's a good movie. It's an all right movie. It ain't something that I would have ran out and say, hey man, y'all make sure y'all go see Come to America too. That wouldn't have been me. So a lot of people did say it, but I don't.
So we neutral about it.
I think. Sorry. Okay.
Next. Girl, Concrete Cowboys.
I love you.
You can find that on Netflix.
I love
Idris Elba.
I love you.
Method Man.
And you love me. And when two people love each other, guess what they say? I do. And I'm telling you from my heart. I do.
Don't listen to her.
He got to know.
Idris is already married with a child.
He don't
and
like
I'm
her.
sure Method Man is too.
They don't like them.
But I'm starting to like
It's
Cowboys
me you
now.
want. It's me, baby.
It's not.
You remember that with 5 RP? It's
But-
me. It's me. You love him. I'm being with you. Anyway, I love
Concrete Cowboy was an excellent movie. Got to watch that. It touched home.
It touched home. I'm gonna tell you why it touched home for me, because I have had to deal with a troubled teenager, a troubled child that went through school, kept getting kicked out of school, I had to call in my job. So from the beginning, I was on point because I've experienced the whole thing she experienced, where she had to drop them off, even though I took mine all the way to boarding school to a whole nother
State?
it was like right across. It was like 4 hours away, but it was like a military camp because I had exhausted all that I could do. There was nothing else for me to do, and being a single mom, you just run out of options or things to do when you have a boy. You know, and I know people say that, you know, you raise a child wrong, he gonna do what you and this and plan. Yeah, it's embedded in them, but still some of them just want to do it their way and figure
their own
they want to find out the hard way. They gonna do a 360.
And what you said about the apple fall from
Child, apple, you know, they say the apple don't fall from the tree,
say.
but it does. Sometimes it can fall right off and roll right on down the street and into a sewer. And that's what it do. Or it can roll off the tree and get hit by a car. And you ain't never seen no smashed up apple. And that's what happened. The apple just went on by this business, rolled down the street, and I told you not to do it. And guess what? Now is apple sauce. So all these people on social media talking about their kids and you raise them right, they'll do this, then you don't know what your kids will do. You don't know. Out of sight, out of mind. You've been there and you done that. You ain't do every single thing your parent told you to do. I know I didn't. I was a perfect child, but I didn't do everything she told me to do.
She was crazy. What movie?
So what you gotta give me?
What is giving you, dog? Talk to a friend.
I loved it. I loved it. So I'm gonna give it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it. And
all right, shake a tail, fella.
make me shake all over, baby. That's what you're doing to me. That's what
Idris, you see what you got her doing?
I love you though.
What movies you got, boo?
To be continued.
Talk to him.
I'm talking to Ezra.
Friend.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
Okay, the next movie is Denzel.
Denzel.
The Little Things.
Ugh.
Don't do that. Don't act like that.
I love Denzel
I
though,
love
but they disappointed
No
me.
offense,
They just downplayed my boy. I'm used to Denzel and Training Day. Get crunk.
You know,
and they give him this.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what the movie was about. I watched the whole thing and I don't even know.
I think I went to sleep.
I did too. I think I went to sleep and woke back up. That's why I don't know what it is. But the thing about it is, it was one of the movies that you fall asleep on and you wake up and say, you know what, I don't really have to see that. So that's what it was giving me. But I hate that because I love all his movies.
You know, he's a man. When it comes to the movies, he's a man.
I'm just so disappointed.
I
I don't know why. I understand it. What happened?
Man.
Okay.
Somebody ain't do their homework.
What was it about?
You
don't know.
I went to sleep. I don't know. I don't care. So, with that being said,
I don't want to know what it was about. I don't know. I can't even tell you. I don't even know why we brought it up. Because I can't tell you nothing about it. Why did you bring it up?
You brought it up retarded. But, like I said, with that being said,
hated it, honey. I didn't like that. I'm sorry to that, baby, but you can do better. You can do better. I've seen you do better. Come on.
Talk to these writers.
Come on. Don't just, what the...
I thought you had one more movie. It was something that you saw, wasn't it?
What?
I can't something.
I care a lot. Girl, I don't care at all. How about that? That's how I feel about that. I don't care at all.
I heard it
that
was
movie was horrific.
Just
you hear
toilet
me?
water.
I don't know who told me that movie was good, but it was not good. And I thought it was going to be good because the lady in Gone Girl played in it, and she did such a...
Oh my gosh.
Trash. She
was
did
it
an
trash?
excellent... I didn't like that. And then it hurt my heart because Tyrion played in it. And Tyrion is from Game of Thrones, and that's my favorite series. I watch that over and over and over and over again. Starting with series 3, episode 3. I started 3 and watch them all. Episode 1, I will watch them all. That's how much. But I just did not appreciate that. It made this lady look like she was just some muscle bound, just gangster type. I don't know what you wanted.
Okay, so don't watch that, friends.
I didn't like that.
Just like she ain't like that. I didn't like Wonder Woman 1984.
1984. I like that.
I like the first one.
Yeah, the first one was fine. That's what I said.
She was fine now. Coming on 1984, somebody fell asleep.
One thing about that, honey, you
I was asleep.
If you want to do right, you need to do Marvel. Do Marvel. You won't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. You got to, because that's if you want to look at movies like that, that's in my opinion, that's what you do.
So what is it? I Care a Lot.
I Care a Lot. Hated it, honey.
Woman 1984. Hated it.
You do better. If you do better, you'll be better. See, now that when I don't like a movie, it kind of makes me kind of a little leery about watching your next film. So you try to do it right the first time. But this I will watch you again and again and again.
Oh yeah, we ain't giving up on this.
No, I would never.
I would never. That's my dad. And that's a wrap.
Do we do? That's a wrap. Oh, we can't be funny.
We ran Bubble Pig. How many times you gonna flip them papers?
I know this. I want something that's still feeling. I'm not ready to go. That's how much I like talking to y'all. I really do like talking to y'all.
That's the problem. She like to talk too much. Too damn much.
But you know what?
Friend.
You told me you had a surprise for me.
I do.
Wait, what? Can I have it? Or you gonna tell it? Or you don't forgot it?
Fan mail.
You retarded. Something wrong with you. I'm like, no.
We got
you crazy.
One fan mail. You didn't even read it, did you?
First of all, you said
it was a fan mail in our Yahoo account.
You said you had a surprise for me.
dpshow@yahoo.com is our email address that you can always send us any email that you would like to see us discuss, talk about.
Will you answer them what they say?
Okay. We're gonna answer them now. The first question was,
really,
how did we meet and how long have we been friends? I'm gonna let you answer that, friend.
Okay, we met in high school.
18 years old.
18 years old. We met in high school. We was in chorus together with a couple more people that you all know. But we used to have so much fun in that daggone chorus.
What was singing our voice? Oh, that sounds so pretty, friend. Do it again. Do it again for the people.
You trying to be funny?
No.
I still remember my scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 7, 6.
She ain't been in court for quite some time.
I rap. I'm in the rap game. So, no, I can't sing, but I'm in the rap game. That's how I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? But we met in high school. We met at Tri-City. We actually was the first class to graduate from Tri-City High School, when they first came together, and it was, you know, it was cool.
1991.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl, how old are you now?
How old are you? I'm 20.
You is a damn.
We
We've
49.
been friends for 30 years now.
30 years.
Mm.
And still going.
Still going. Mm.
So,
Okay, that's a good one. What's the glue or the key that kept our friendship so solid?
wow.
Good
Wow.
question.
That's a good question.
Okay. What was the glue, boo?
The glue is, excuse me, I got a little choked on the popcorn kernel. The glue for our friendship is trust, understanding, and respect.
Yes.
When you have those things, it can go on and on and on. And why I say that, because if you trust, I trust her with everything. I trust her when I talk to her, that it won't go no further than her. And and Donna.
Work behind the scenes with the gangster league.
Yeah. Anyway, when you trust, I trust her. I can talk to her about anything. I can respect her answer. I can ask her for advice, how she's used certain things, and get a clear understanding. I may not agree, but it's okay, because I know she's not doing it to hurt me.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving me her honest opinion about whatever I'm asking her about, or whatever I need. She's gonna say, hey, this is what I think, what. And I know what she's saying is true, because she's a God-fearing person. So even if she don't have the answer, she gonna tell me to go to a higher source, go to a higher power. So she's not gonna tell me something I don't know. Hey, you know what? You need to talk this over with your God. You know, even she can tell me all day, but every time I talk to someone and I'm serious about it, she gonna tell me, hey, you need to pray about that. Mm-hmm. When you got a friend that always trying to put Jehovah or God into your realm, that's a friend for life.
Friend for life.
That's a friend for life. And that's why I respect her. That's why we have a very clear understanding. And like I said, we agree. And sometimes we agree to disagree. Ain't no harm, ain't no foul.
Hey, but that's sisters.
That's what we do. That's who we are. So that's how I feel about it. So this is my girl. I love her.
I love you too, friend.
Go back. Oh, that's my story.
So we're not sisters by blood, but we're sisters by spirit.
We sisters by spirit.
Yeah, my girl.
All right. So
that's all we got.
That's all we got, honey. We done ate this popcorn. We done ate this little candy. We're gonna sprinkle our little white cheddar on these popcorn, and honey, we still doing the thing.
We had a hot dog earlier. So
we munched it. We do it.
Throw it.
What you talking about? Y'all ain't had that one yet, dog. Yeah. So with that being said, honey, we're gonna toast it up.
Toast it up.
And we're gonna thank y'all for coming through.
Thank you so
And we
much.
want y'all to continue to come through. This is our episode 4. This is our 4th episode. And thanks to y'all for subscribing and liking our page and helping us come up in this thing and bringing y'all laughter. And we tripping out while we trying to bring y'all laughter, child, because we gonna trip out regardless. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna toast it up and we gonna say,
see you next Friday.
See you next Friday, baby.
I know that you mad, I know that you bad, I know that you